Legends never die.
Hello, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be discussing about how will the rest of World Cup qualifying go out. So let's begin. But before we continue, I'd like to tell you guys to like and subscribe, because it is very important that you guys like and subscribe so you guys can never miss another video. So let's continue. Okay, so let's discuss quickly about World Cup qualifying in CONCACAF. Okay, so in CONCACAF, right now it looks like a pretty interesting table. Okay, Honduras unexpectedly now is 8th. Okay, they're 8th in the table. The 7th place is El Salvador, which was pretty expected. 6th place is Costa Rica, which it was totally unexpected to some people, since they were predicting that Costa Rica will at least be 3rd in the table by now. But no, they are in 6th. Okay, in 5th, no, 6th is Jamaica. Okay, which it's a surprise to some people, considering that they have players like Leon Bailey and Mikel Antonio that can bail them out. Okay, and they should be getting some dual nationals like Ivan Toney and Max Aarons, because honestly, in my eyes, they are not good enough for England. Okay, so yeah, and there's as well other teams like Costa Rica right now who are 5th in the table, which was totally unexpected. Okay, most people expected Costa Rica to be 3rd, but instead they're 5th. Okay, Panama, what a surprise. Okay, 4th place in the table. Okay, most people expected them, even I expected them to be last. Okay, since they didn't have many good players, but they're well coached and well thought out. That honestly, they are in 2nd. Okay, and they are in 4th. Okay, and 3rd it is Mexico, which seems like a total surprise, because look, Mexico has been dominating CONCACAF for years now, and now it seems like their short-lived success has now come to an end. Okay, 2nd is the USMNT. Okay, which it was totally expected. Okay, since they have a really good squad right now. We have a really good squad. Okay, Canada 1st seems like a little surprise. Okay, but with players like Alphonso Davies and Jonathan David, should it really be one? Okay, so yeah, let's just predict how will the rest of World Cup qualifying go out. Okay, so let's. So 8th, I predict it to be Honduras. Okay, Honduras. Honestly, I believe right now at this point they should give up their World Cup dreams. Okay, they have already missed out on the World Cup. Okay, by this point already. Okay, I don't know how many points does Panama have. They have about 14, I believe. 14, I believe. So Honduras only has 3. Okay, so Honduras basically by this point they're out of the race. Okay, they are out of any conversations. Okay, they have players like Alvarez Ellis, but that's about it. They're just a one-man team. Okay, Honduras by this point, I believe they should be playing young players. Okay, putting in the young players so they can see who can they put in for the next generation. Okay, because by this point they are already pretty much out. Okay, so now to 7th place, who are as well pretty much out at this point, El Salvador. Okay, El Salvador, they were like someone who can be a black horse type of team. Okay, they have players like Alex Roldan. Okay, that can be good in their day. Okay, but come on, Alex Roldan. The United States have the better Roldan. Okay, Christian Roldan, and Christian Roldan plays like shit. Okay, he should have chosen El Salvador instead of the U.S. If I'm going to be honest. Okay, El Salvador. By this point they are already out as well. Okay, 6 points, and they are a pitiful team away as well. Pitiful. El Salvador. Look, they can play pretty average soccer at home, and since they have those crazy ass fans in the Tuxtlan, but once they get out, they play like shit. Okay, so I believe they are pretty much out as well. Okay, no star players. Okay, so 6th place Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I believe they will continue to dip from here on out. Okay, Costa Rica had a little bit of good of form of run, but look at. Once they go away, their form as well dips a lot. Okay, Costa Rica at home hasn't been too convincing. Okay, some questionable results. Okay, and they have they're just a one-man team. If you were asking me. Okay, Keylor Navas, that's about it. Okay, the defense, Duarte is the only one who can handle it. And if you ask the entire defense, honestly, they look lost, okay? They have players like Joel Campbell and Brian Waite are already way past it, okay? Brian Campbell, wait, am I getting this right? Campbell. Joseph Campbell, no. Joel Campbell, okay. I thought it was Brian Campbell, but it was Joel Campbell. I forgot I forgot his first name. Joel Campbell, okay. Joel Campbell is by now at this point a bench player for Monterrey, okay. Like if one of your players is coming off the bench for a Liga MX side and you're depending on him to carry out your attack, you're already pretty much asking to be screwed at this point, okay? Who are you gonna go as well to who are you going to ask to make some offense for you? Brian Ruiz, he's already way too old, okay? So basically, Costa Rica's golden generation has already been too old, okay? So I believe they're going to be continuing to dip from here on out, okay? Since their players are going to be continuing to dip in form, okay? So I believe 6 is their play, okay? 5th, Jamaica, okay? Jamaica have hit a pretty good run of form lately, okay? A draw against the USMNT and some good wins here and there, okay? And look, they're going to be playing at home against Mexico, and let's say they get a good result at home, okay? Let's say Leon Bailey gets fit in time, okay? Look, you already can have a good time to, like, let's say, get in a good window during January, and hopefully make some good results here and there, okay? And I believe Jamaica will be 5th, okay? I think they can be 4th as well, but I don't think they're going to be lasting too long, okay? Considering that in that January window, they're going to be having to play against Panama at home, okay? And I believe they'll struggle, okay? Unless they can get some dual nationals here and there, like Max Aarons, like Ivan Toney here and there. I don't think they can escape this all, okay? They can as well get other guys like Kyle Duncan, but I don't think so, okay? I think 5th is their place, okay? 4th place, Panama, okay? Panama, I believe they'll stay in their positions, okay? I believe Panama has a pretty good side if you put on the right coaching, which they have, okay? Panama look like a very good team, okay? On paper. Panama do not have any real stars, okay? And if they are to make the World Cup, we should be expecting something similar to what happened to them in 2018, okay? But still, I believe they're a side that can be World Cup ready, okay? Panama, if you're a CONCACAF team, you should not be sleeping on them, okay? Many teams slept on them during the qualifying, since they were struggling against Curaçao. They were struggling, I remember. Curaçao was about to win that place, but in the end, Panama won it. And Panama, I believe, okay, I believe they're only a good team when it comes to being a home team, and they are pretty average when it comes to being away, okay? But still, I believe they do not struggle away as much as other teams do, so yeah. Who are they left to play against? They obviously have Jamaica, which can be a tough game if you're asking Mikel Antoni to be good in that game. They need to play against the U.S. and Mexico away. I remember. Okay, I think they played against Canada already twice already. If I'm gonna be right, I don't think so. Uh, no, I don't think so. They have played against Canada twice, but still, I believe that their well coached side can be in the World Cup. Okay, so yeah, 3rd place Mexico. I believe Mexico will continue to struggle. Okay, they have a game away against Jamaica, which can be tough. Okay, if you're asking Mikel Antoni to play good in that game. Okay, and if Jamaica can get Leon Bailey back in time. Okay. Chucky Lozano won't be available to that game due to suspension, and as well as, okay, do not be surprised if Tata Martino decides not to call up players like Julian Araujo and Acevedo. Do not be surprised. But still, I believe Mexico will struggle, okay, because their attack has been struggling a lot, okay? Their attack has been struggling. Their defense seems pretty questionable, okay? But still, I believe Mexico will make the World Cups due to individuals like Guillermo Ochoa right now on screen. Johan Vasquez, other players as well like Edson Alvarez as well, who's handling the midfield pretty well. Okay, Hector Herrera can be good on his day as well, and still can be good on his day. Okay, uh, do not be surprised if Raul Jimenez gets back to his old form, and Chucky Lozano and Tecatito can be good on their day as well. But still, I believe this side, Mexico side, is very inconsistent, very old. Okay, and honestly, I believe they will struggle, but they will finish third. Okay. Okay, so second place, I believe it will be the USMNT. Okay, the USMNT right now at the moment, they look like a pretty amazing team at home. Okay, with players like Christian Pulisic, obviously, Taylor Adams, Wesley McKennie, Yunus Musa, Anthony Robinson, Sergio Dest, Miles Robinson, Chris Richards, and Walker Zimmerman, Zach Steffen, and Matt Turner, just to name a few. Okay, and obviously some players that Greg has forgotten that existed. Okay, because look, if Sebastian Leggett, Colin Acosta, and Christian Roldan didn't take up 3 spots in the national team, uh, look, we could be seeing an entirely differently new team that can be even better than this one. Okay, but still, Christian Roldan, Sebastian Leggett, and Colin Acosta take those spots, and look at what we have. Okay, a side that struggles away. Okay. The USMNT have been struggling away, okay, with only 1 win away, and that's against Honduras, the worst side by far, okay. The USMNT drew against El Salvador, which is a pretty weak team in my opinion, okay. And the USMNT lost to Panama, okay, playing absolutely pitiful, okay, because I remember that game really well on my head, okay. So I believe the USMNT, they will finish second because they are impeccable at home, but but away they struggle, okay. So first, Canada. I believe Canada, out of all CONCACAF teams, they are the most consistent when it comes to playing good at home and away, okay? Canada can play good at away, okay? They look like a pretty average team when it comes to being the away side, but at home, they look really good, okay? And don't be surprised, okay? Because, look, at home, most teams will be having to travel away towards Canada, okay? Most Central American teams will be having to play in the hard fucking snow of fucking Canada, okay? And they're gonna be having to be freezing to fucking death, okay? And obviously, the man on screen right now, obviously, if you see him right now, Alfonso Davies, okay? Uh, the fucking best player in CONCACAF right now at the moment, okay? Alfonso Davies, absolutely is a world class player, arguably the best left back in the world, okay? And pair him up with Kyle Larin, who is a deadly striker, okay? And another guy, Jonathan David, okay, someone who is very good with Lille and Liga. He has been balling out with them, okay. And I believe Jonathan David should leave Lille soon, okay. And there's other players too, like Tajan Buchanan as well from New England Revolution. So obviously there is a lot of talent in this Canada side. I'm forgetting to name some. Ladier, it looks pretty good as well. And there's some pretty decent MLS players here and there, and you're just asking for a pretty good side, okay, in my opinion, okay. Canada, I believe by this point, I believe either the USMNT or Canada should be qualifying to the World Cup, okay, in this window, either one of the two or both. I can see it, okay, because okay, but they only need about Canada has 16 points in my I'm not sure, 16 or 15, 16 or 7. I believe it's 16. I believe they only need like 6 more points, okay? And for the USMNT, they only need about 7, okay? So let's say the USMNT win their 2 games at home, Canada wins their other 2 games, and let's say the USMNT and Canada shake hands and draw at home at Canada, maybe. But still, I believe Canada should qualify to World Cup as well as the USMNT by this window, or in the beginning of the next window, okay? Of the next, which will be the February and March camp, okay? If I'm not to be mistaken, but still, I would like to finish this video off by. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.